Okay, everyone's attention, we'll call to order the Public Utility Board meeting for the 12th of November. Before us, we have the minutes from the 4th of November. Is our motion to approve the minutes?
Make a motion to approve the minutes as presented.
I second.
A motion second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Motion carries 3-0. Old business for the Public Utility Board. New business for the Public Utility Board. Motion to adjourn.
So move.
We're adjourned. We'll now call to order the Board of Public Works and Safety for the for the 12th of November. Before us, we have the minutes of the 4th.
Motion to approve the minutes.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Second, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye, motion carries 3-0. Now the claims for us for this week. Is there a motion to approve the claims?
Motion to approve the claims as presented.
I second that.
Motion second. Is there any discussion? Anyone in the public wish to speak to the claims? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, motion carries 3-0. Old business for the Board of Public Works and Safety.
I have a couple questions about the minutes. Of the
Need to
previous-
state your name and for the record, please.
Yes, my name's John Staggy, citizen of Shelbyville, Indiana.
Is this pertaining to the casino?
It is pertaining to casino, but it's pertaining to the minutes that were old business for the meeting. I just would like some clarification of the minutes, because it should be, that pertains to old business. We understand that the city was implied dedication of the easement roadway on Michigan Road. And the definitions that I'm concerned today is establish the ownership of the road segment curb to curb, as it is a vague terminology, curb to curb, because there's many curbs and a median. And I'm trying to get a definition of what is used for a public easement right away of curb to curb.
Since I'm going to stop you right there if you don't mind, since there's litigation on this issue, we are not allowed to discuss any of it, and you should be contacting the attorneys that formed the litigation if you have questions, and letting them contact our attorney.
Okay, well, this is also related to documentation or spoke upon on the meeting of, basically it's trying to find a safe way or navigate the roadway there.
He said this is all involved in litigation and we're not allowed to comment on it.
Okay, how about the additional further use of cleaning up the ownership records of the right of way? Is there a determined?
Since
timeframe?
are you part of the union?
Yes, I am.
Then this anything that you ask is involved in the litigation and we are not allowed to comment. Please contact your attorney. That's
Okay.
all I can tell you. I mean,
Okay,
if your attorney wants to contact us and contact our attorney, then we can get these things worked out, but it has to go through the proper channel since there's litigation.
okay, how about public safety of the roadway?
I don't-
A person walking up and down the road, what public safety, because it is a very short medium. I'm just requesting the board to define where we could walk as a public person at any time on that roadway that is safely, which is not impeding traffic,
Once again, your question is involving the litigation. I cannot comment on that.
even onto a person walking down the road.
The litigation is, part of the whole thing is the right of way and all that. We cannot comment on those items.
On the Michigan Road right away.
Correct.
All right, I'll have new business. So,
Thank you. All right. Further old business? New business?
John Staggy, Shelbyville, Indiana, residents. The new businesses, I'm requesting the board to define the use of curb to curb. as a public right of way pertaining to any citizen or person walking, driving
Sir,
on the road.
once again, I'm going to tell you the same answer I've told you before, okay? You're talking about everything that's involved in litigation. We will
Right.
not comment on that. Your attorney should get with our attorneys and do that, because since you guys have filed lawsuit, we cannot do it.
But I'm looking at public safety of where will you allow public to walk on your curb to curb?
I can't answer that question.
Well, can you, in here, is city acquired curb to curb? What is the definition of curb to curb as a public person of any note?
Sir, you're still speaking to litigation that is, currently going on. We cannot comment on that.
If I would,
Here is who you need to call. That is your attorney. He has the answer.
to walk curb to curb,
He has the answer. This is who you need to call.
all right.
And I'm not trying to be,
Oh, I know,
You know, I
I'm
just-
just trying to get, as
you
a
know, since
concerned
there's-
citizen.
since there's a lawsuit, we can't, you guys have
Okay.
tied our hands to do things, so we can't comment on things that are ongoing.
Okay. And then, okay, all right, can you discuss of anything that was filed of the dedication of the roadway? Because there's unclarity to the community of stated use. This is public record.
That is all involved in the lawsuit, and we cannot comment it.
Okay. When would anything be able to get resolved of cleaning up the roadway? Would there be a definite time frame?
When you call your attorney, they can tell you.
All right, well, thank you very
I'm
much.
sorry. Thank you. Mike,
Troy Merritt, Code Enforcement Officer. Gentlemen, 510 East McKay Road. I was going to bring it back in front of you this morning. I couldn't get my papers printed up because my computer wasn't working correctly. But I'm just asking for you guys to do an order for them to appear in front of the board again. They did clean it up a little bit, but it still has stuff everywhere outside, so.
What was that address again?
That 510 East McKay.
Oh, I
same
got you.
one.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So they're-
I'll make a motion to order appear for the owners of 510 East McKay Road to appear next week.
I second that.
A motion second for 510 East McKay to appear. Is there any public comment? Hearing none, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye, motion carries 3-0. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Any further new business?
This is non-related subject. 200 West is not mentioned into the lawsuit. And I'm asking the board to explain to me and show easements and right-of-ways and usage for public travel of 200 West.
This still pertains to the lawsuit and the casino and everything, so
It-
we.
But the lawsuit didn't say anything about it. It was all pertaining about the relocation of Michigan Road.
Right.
I'm asking about 200 West.
Can I ask you to step aside for just a minute, please? Jenny, can you please step forward? This is all part of the same thing. Have you had conversations with their attorneys about 200 also?
Yeah, I have been in conversation with their attorneys since last Wednesday. Was avoiding doing this, but I'll go ahead and do this for the record. The individual they need to reach out to is David Blink. He is in-house counsel for Local 135, and his phone number is 219-688-8226. And he will be able to answer their questions. And if he's not able to answer their questions, he can get in contact with me and we will work through this through the normal procedures.
Sir, do you understand what?
I understand.
Okay, all right. Okay, any further new business? Chief?
Morning,
Morning.
Doug Lutz, Fire Chief. Just give you an update on our new hire. We, and the merit board is aware of this. This list was certified prior to the merit board being established. But we have our new hire, Catherine Parker, resigned based on she had a baby, had family issues, decided to stay home. So Levi Milligan was our next candidate up. He's passed public safety medical, all medical and psychological reviews. So he's been sent to Perth. And we project a starting date of December 1st, and we'll get with the mayor on a swearing in on that, but, just let you know where we are with that process. That should by December 1st bring us back to full staff. Just an update.
Thank you, chief.
All right,
Thanks, sir.
you.
Further new business? Public comment? Motion to adjourn?
So moved.
We're adjourned. Thank you all for coming. Have a nice evening. Daytime, isn't it?